Yes, sir. What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally. Hashtag Squally Squad if you really bout it. I was thinking of having an auction sometime this week, so make sure you guys definitely keep an eye on the channel for that. Not really sure what day it's going to be, but we're going to have some really sick cars up for sale, man. Some that you may have seen on the channel, so definitely keep an eye out for that. Before today's video, we have a request coming from a couple people on our YouTube channel. If you guys are new here and don't know how it works, we take one request per video uploaded. So let me know what you guys want to see down in the comment section. But for today's video, man, we have a request coming from Carlos Martinez and John S. on YouTube, and they both want to see Stradman's Lamborghini Gallardo. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is take care of this request real quick, jump up in the buy car section. You guys know how we do it. Buying the car from stock, from factory, modifying it into, you know, the person who was requested, this time being the Stradman. Now we're going to look for a Lamborghini Gallardo. I'm not even sure if that is in this game. We might have to use a Murcielago or something like that, because I am definitely not seeing the Gallardo. Maybe it's something that we have to buy in the auction house. Let me just search real quick. So the only Gallardo that I'm seeing here is going to be the Super Leggera. So I think we're going to go search those up. Only one available. The buyout's $99,000, so that's not too bad. I'm thinking we're going to go ahead, buy this up right now. Place bid. No, we're not trying to place a bid. Gotta wait an hour for that. We're just gonna buy it out. No big deal. And it looks like it's all stock, so that's a good sign. And now that we are inside of our vehicle, we can go ahead and jump into the upgrade section and get this one started. Looks like the file's locked by the previous owner, but we are gonna put everything back to stock and start from scratch. Now, as far as the engine goes, I'm going to just assume that this thing has the stock engine and drivetrain in it, as well as the... Now, I'm not sure, man. You guys let me know down in the comments section if this thing is turboed. I'm going to go out on a limb and just say that it's not turboed, because, I mean, the thing looks so clean and so stock. I'm just going to say that, you know, this guy knows what he's doing. He's not going to get too carried away as far as modifying his Lamborghini beyond the point of wrecking the resale value. Now, as far as that rear wing goes, doesn't look like Stradman has any wing on his, but since the Super Leggera is the only option for us here, we're going to have to leave the stock wing on there. Now, tire compound, I'm going to go ahead and put a race tire compound on this bad boy, as well as fatten up those tires both front and back. Reason being is just for grip. This thing is not going to be any type of drift car, so it needs to have as much grip as possible. Now, with the wheels, I'm going to just skim through a couple of different options here and let you guys know when I find something that I think matches the Stradman setup. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to go with these HRE P101s. They look like almost identical to his wheel setup, and I think they're going to be absolutely perfect for this build. So we're going to leave the wheel diameter the same. I'm going to go ahead and put a race clutch on this thing, even though I'm pretty sure this thing is going to be an automatic. Not too many of these Lamborghinis nowadays are coming manual. I could be wrong, though. You guys let me know that. I'm going to be honest, I've never really seen one of this guy's videos. I get a lot of requests for YouTuber builds that... A lot of YouTuber requests that I get are people that I've really never heard of before, which is, it's good, because then it really opens me up into other people and other channels that otherwise I really would never have heard about. So that's another reason I like doing these videos, man, is they're kind of informative, and like I say, I get to do a lot of cars that I otherwise would never have done on the channel. So we're done with this one, a modest $8,000 build. But now that we got that out of the way, tuning, I don't even think I'm going to touch the tuning. I'm pretty happy with the way everything's looking here. One thing I am going to do, though, I'm not going to mess up anything. I'm going to go and see if we can find a skin for this Stradman and see if we can find something that gets rid of that black here. If not, we're going to have to probably do something ourselves. Now, as you can see, I'm seeing a lot of these purple wraps. I'm wondering if this guy didn't have his car wrapped like this before. The pictures that I found on his Instagram, this thing is orange. Now, I'm thinking I'm probably going to go ahead and do one of these orange setups, since that seems to be the current setup on this car. So I'm going to pick one of these. Actually, none of these I'm really feeling. So I'm going to go ahead and just paint this car up. A nice orange here. Now, let me know if you guys wanted to see this thing in the older wrap. I don't know, man. Like I say, the pictures that I've seen, the most current pictures are all of this thing in this orange, very nice orange wrap. So I'm thinking this thing will probably change in the next little while as far as the paint scheme goes. But it looks like we're just about done with this one for the time being. So with that being said, let's take this thing out on the road, see what it's all about. Now, I'm just excited to see what this thing can do. Little sluggish down there in the low RPMs. But I guess that's what you get from an all-wheel drive. Lots of grip, not too much wheel spin. Takes the engine a second to catch up. Whoa, where is the road here? This is not what I wanted to be doing with my Lamborghini right off of the bat here. So we're going to hit the open road, see what this thing can do. Typically, you guys know me, I like to stay in the city with, go figure, with drift builds and stuff like that. But I think with this one, we should see what this thing can do. Nice wide open road here. Hopefully we don't run into any more drivatars. Really like this interior view here. Just wish my TV was a touch bigger. Now, I was thinking of getting a wheel, but I'm not 100% sure. It's a lot of commitment. Like, I do like the convenience and the ease of using the controller. But I think a wheel in situations like this would definitely just make the experience a little bit more authentic. Obviously, I'd want to get a legit one that had an actual shifter as opposed to the paddle shifters. I did have a wheel for my 360 back when I was playing a lot of Test Drive Unlimited. Way before I ever thought of making a YouTube video, I was just playing a lot of driving games. That was my passion. And I had a wheel for the 360, but it had the paddle shifters, and I never really had a legit setup where I could mount it to, so I was always just kind of having it on my lap, or I tried a little like TV stand and it was kind of crap and it never really worked out. But I think now, with the knowledge that I know, I'll buy a good wheel, get like a legit, get some wood, some lumber, or maybe weld up a little something, because I do have a welder, and maybe make a legit rig, but we'll see. For the time being, I'm pretty content just cruising the way that I am. And actually, this car runs really nice, very smooth. Keeping her on the road pretty good, actually. Nice RPM band, nice and smooth. The shifts, you can barely feel that shifting. Looks like the mountain pass up there. Never really noticed that. I wonder how high up that mountain you can get there. We're gonna make a right though. Maybe that'll be another video, exploring the mountain. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to Forza Motorsport 7, even though I know I'll get bored because there's a lot of track racing, which is kind of boring and not really the most fun thing that I've ever done. But Horizon 3, I feel like we've done a lot of the cars in this game, even though they still are coming out with DLCs and stuff like that. We've been at it for quite a while, pretty much since this game came out, on and off. So I'm thinking it's just about ready for a change, but we got a couple more weeks before that happens. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am. But I mean, this build is super legit. It's nice, it rips nicely, nice and smooth, handles good. So I think we're just gonna pull off in this little parking lot here, man. Put an end to this video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. So as always, like I said, we are planning on doing an auction this week, so definitely keep an eye out for that one. I know we were not able to get this big front valence here painted orange, but we did what we could with what we had available. So I think it turned out pretty nice. Maybe a little side profile shot would be a bit better, man. So as always, if you guys did enjoy this one, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys want to see more and you are not subscribed yet, definitely do so. So as always, I am your boy D Nally, aka Don Squally. I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and we're gonna catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Recovery of a lifetime. Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh, fuck. Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah. Don't worry about the racer or anything.